wanted them to be Christian. Of course, they fed them. They didn't want them to be sick. They wanted them to be able to work. They treated them so good. They were like a member of the family. So yes, there was slavery, but it was nice. We're nice. You know, Thomas Jefferson, he was nice. He loved them little children he created. Like, they need it to be nice. And yet, we're living at a time when the way that they're trying to demand this niceness is screaming at school board members to the point where they're quitting. People are threatening school boards. And now we have today, on the first day of Black History Month, at least 6 historically Black colleges and universities have received bomb threats. So which is it? Do you want us to say that everything about white America is nice, or do you want to blow up Black colleges, or at least threaten to do so?
Yeah, I mean, you're making a powerful point there, very poignantly. And here's the truth. The fact is that there's nothing more dangerous or destructive or fear-inducing in America than a Black person with a brain, a Black person who's articulate, a Black person who can tell the truth. You know, Martin Luther King Jr. was murdered, not by nice people. Malcolm X murdered. Medgar Evers murdered, but not by nice people. So the point is, if they were nice in murdering them, that shows you your niceness ain't enough. Innocence, as James Baldwin talked about it, and the comfort of white people. And dare we evoke Robin DiAngelo's name? Y'all proving the point. Y'all mad at Robin DiAngelo, and yet you're still flaking. You're fragile. And she says you're fragile, your egos are fragile, and yet you're proving the fact, oh no, it will make us uncomfortable if you tell us the truth. Discomfort is the premise of true education. Challenging people's set ways, black, white, brown, red, yellow, whatever color or race or nationality. So this is, again, an attempt to defend and to protect white people from knowledge. They don't want to be trammelled by enlightenment, so they'd rather be bulldozing knowledge away from themselves to keep the purity and innocence and comfort right there.
You know, we're at a time now where we just have this bombshell news today that the NFL is now being sued by one of its very rare Black coaches. I mean, think about it, a league where 70% of the bodies on the field are Black, but only like 2 or 3 people have ever been allowed to be coaches. They're getting now sued for racial discrimination. If you could just touch on that, but also just tell us, as a professor who has taught at universities that are predominantly white, have any of your students ever said, I'm too afraid to read this book. I can't read this book because it makes me too sad. I'm afraid of this knowledge that you're giving me, and run out of your class screaming and crying? Because I think the kids are less weak than these parents are saying they are.
Yeah, they've said that, but not because of race. They just said, man, you just crazy. No, but the point, of course, that is ludicrous. They want more. My white students are going, I didn't know this. Let me learn more. Asian, Black, you know, Native people. And just they want more knowledge. They are really tired of the pablum that they've been fed, the infantile, reductionistic knowledge that is nothing to them. They came to college to be challenged, to be uncomfortable, to understand that their ways have not been productive. And what can I learn? What can I, more can I absorb in order to do this? And Brian Flores, God bless him, he's Colin Kaepernick on the coaching level. He may not ever get another coaching job again, but he has pulled the cover from off of the hypocrisy and the chicanery, and hopefully some things will change. You
know, and I've had the pleasure of, you know, teaching at both at Syracuse and at Howard University, and my white students and my Black students were equally thirsty for knowledge. And I have to tell you, I taught 3 semesters at Syracuse. These were almost all white students. And at the end, I got so many notes from them saying, we never get to talk about race in my life. And I really enjoyed being able to have these frank conversations where they felt safe to be able to have these open conversations. They wanted to have the conversation. Young people are not stupid. They understand that there's more to it than, you know, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. They know that's BS. And they want to know the real story. It's almost a crime against these young people to tell them, you're too soft to read Toni Morrison. That's absurd. I read Toni Morrison when I was in the 7th grade.
If you can't read Michelle Obama, dude, there ain't nothing you can read. Michelle Obama is Americana. Michelle Obama is talking about the arc and trajectory of rising from the humble beginnings in the South Side of Chicago to become First Lady of this country and to become a best-selling author. This is Horatio Alger in brown skin. What more do you want? She has translated your literature, and your livelihoods into a powerful literary story. Amen to her. And Black folk keep writing. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Amen. And stop treating these young people like they're soft and stupid. They really can. First of all, they got the internet. You can turn bad books into them. They're going to look up all those books and buy them. They're going to read them anyway. They're smarter than you all. Stop it. Michael Eric Dyson, always appreciate you, man. Happy Black History Month. We still get to say that. That's the end of tonight's Read Out. Only with Chris Hayes. Da-da-da. Starts now.